welcome back to 1000 Details for one more gear review, usage, whatever you want to call it. And today we got here the Moog Spectravox. I want to first thank my friends at Microfusa Spain, which is a store that exists in Madrid and Barcelona, and a website. They sent me this unit for me to try it out, so a big shout out to them and thanks for sending this unit. So, the Spectravox, what it is? It is Moog semi-modular analog spectral processor, as they just call it. And it is a filter bank, it is a vocoder and a sound source. My focus today will be basically into more one of the things out of the three, which is a sound source. Also, I'm gonna see how it is as an effect for a sound source, as a filter bank, and as a vocoder. That's the goal today. Plus, as usual, I'm gonna tell you what do I think about it and if it will fit my setup and the music that I do. So it'll always be my personal opinion, whatever I say in this video. It might fit you, it might not fit you. So that's basically the core of this video. So let me start as a quick overview, because there's a lot of good videos out there, especially from Sarah Bell Reed. She's done an amazing job explaining what is the Spectravox and giving very cool examples and explaining how it works inside of this box. So my first goal, and what I'm going to explore here with you, some quick examples and see where we can get, is the Spectravox as a sound source. And why I'm focusing more on this than the other parts. Well, because first thing is, after many years, I'm not a very big fan of vocoders. Not because I don't sing or I don't use voice, but even as an effect, for example, for hi-hats, which is very cool, I don't use it a lot. Still, it is a very cool effect. And I'm gonna go with the filter bank part of it, because filter banks are really cool. And it is a nice way of mangling your sound and getting interesting parts out of a specific sound. So, as the overview, we have here our filter banks. We have 10 fixed filter banks over here. We have a VCO part of it. The spectral shift, which basically helps. It shifts the overall sound into higher or lower frequencies. An LFO, which is affecting directly the spectral shift, and an envelope. Also, we can switch from filter bank to vocoder mode, and we can make it as normal VCA, which needs a trigger to trigger the sound and open the envelope to open the VCA, or as a drone VCA. And we were hearing an example in the beginning as Spectravox as the sound source. So what I'm gonna do here, and I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can, try to see where it goes with the Spectravox, okay? So let's go with it and let's start. Okay. Let's add some hi-hats to give it. We are using the pulse. Giving it more onto the high frequencies. Just a tiny bit. On the lower here. Let's see if you can get some nasty bass lines over here. Let me change my time division. I'm gonna basically do very quick things, which is and maybe for a bass line I need this faster. Let me see if I modulate the VCO, sorry, the LFO to the VCO. Yeah. Yeah. We get those. And let's get our frequencies higher here in the low mids without noise, with some noise. And let me add a little bit of delay over here on the digitact, since this is going inside the digitact. And some chorus, yeah. Let's go into saw and see what we can get with the saw. Let's make this slow again. And faster again, but shorter envelope. This sounds cool. Now let me do something here. I want to try this, which is sending an envelope to our VCAs. And you get those perky sounds. Yeah, it does sound really cool as a sound source. Oh, of course, this is not doing anything. Let's change this to his. Yeah. Let me reduce here a little bit the delay. Uh, super slow LFO. Back to buzz here, so we don't have the hiss. Just a tiny bit of noise to get that spike there. Oh, nasty. Damn. Just a side comment. I don't know what it is with the Moog mother boxes, but damn, they're all so good. And see, just tiny little changes on the filter, on the fixed filter bank, you get a completely new sound. And this is why I love fixed filter banks. It's I'm gonna try and put here some percussion loop. Okay, not that bad. Thought it will be worse. Have to be careful with the noise. And now let's go back to pulse. Let's change things a little bit over here. Let's get our LFO out of the PWM. And I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna send my VCO to the shift. Oh, yeah. Damn. And if I send the envelope follower, well, the envelope follower will be useful for the vocoder and thing, which I think we can do very cool things with the envelope follower here. Full on audio rates. That's resonance. And let's do more percussion-like stuff. And change again our almost like claps. I'm gonna keep the same sequence going and see what we can achieve differently. Go back to saw. Some nasty, very nasty percussions. Full on noise. Yeah. And back to pulse. And now mix it back in with the VCO. Let's get our VCO out of the shift parameter and into the LFO rate. Now let me go back to a bass line. Bass line of this gnarly raw sounds. Then let me get my LFO into shift. see that there's a lot that can be done here. So as I want a more bassy sound, I'm gonna move. Gonna close these banks. And something that I'm doing on purpose here is I don't want to use anything other than the Spectravox. For sure, if you add up more modulation from, let's say, LFOs and envelopes and whatever in this, it can go really crazy for sure. The only thing that I'm doing here is I'm sending 3 envelopes from the Oxy one into the fixed filter banks, and I'm using their own sources of the Spectravox to modulate it. That's about it. Because you might want to get a Spectravox that you don't have your rack, because you just like the vocoder side of it, or you want the fixed filter bank, right? So I think it's important to go this way and leave it, like if you can do this with just the unit and 3 envelopes, I only imagine that if I connected even more stuff, you can get even more craziness and movement in the sound, which is really good. And as of now, I'm really enjoying this. These kinds of sounds, I really dig them. Let's make our LFO in a even slower. More resonance. Let me change this one into I dig this sound source. It gets very nasty and cool stuff. Yeah, sounds good. So what I want to do next, very quickly, and just like, because there's videos about this, a lot about this, especially the vocoder size of it, using as a carrier, a sound source as a carrier, and as a sound source in the program for the vocoder. So I'm gonna plug in my Oxy Coral here into the carrier, right? I'm going to keep the exact same sequence going, and I want to see where does this go and how does this affect my sound source, okay? See, immediately a difference. This is like, the sound source originally is like, it's more like this, okay? Sounds really cool. It kind of feels like phaser flanger thing going on. Of course, it gets nasty if you get into all your rates. Yeah. Shifting things towards the higher frequency. Then you get super short, like those hits. And I guess I can use the, let me see if I use the VCO into the LFO rates. And it is like, feels like some voices are coming out of this. Cool. It is a really cool effect for sure. Flanger phaser, that's dope. And now let's bring in our sound source into program, make it vocoder, and see where we can get with this. One quick note, I tried to use my Rode Wireless Go as a microphone to the Spectravox, but for some reason that I don't get it, I was not getting anything. So, with a lot of shame, I will not be able to do those robot voice for you in this demo. But hey, there's a lot of people doing that on other videos, so you can check that. Oh! Same sequence, save everything. Okay, what if I send the program itself to the carrier? What will it do? Some kind of feedback patch, right? Let's go back to saw here. Let's change here our envelopes and Let's see what happens if I make them. So program trigger to the envelope. Nice. So I now what is triggering my stuff? It is the sound coming into the Spectravox, and that triggers the envelope. Okay, cool. Here comes the wonkiness. Yeah, Moog did a good job here. I'm kind of impressed. If I reduce this, the gain level here works as a threshold, right? Now, yeah. Let's remove the noise. Let's go to pulse. I dig this a lot. Well done, Moog, well done. I hope you enjoyed this small, tiny bit. And now I'm going to make my conclusions very fast. So, as an unit, it's very cool. It's very well built. It is like the DFAM. DFAM is one of my favorite pieces of gear ever. Sonically wise, it's kind of cool. You can go a lot of places with this, just as a sound source. It doesn't need much, okay? You just need to use CV gate for sure. And of course, if you have modulation around, so you have envelopes, LFOs, stuff to throw it in to get movement and mangle the sound, this is quite flexible in a way. Very simple structure, but super effective. I do like the sounds that come out of this. It's super cool. As a filter bank, I love filter banks, so I'm a suspect. It works really well. It sounds really, really, really good as a filter bank. This is a recreation of the 907, I think, the old Moog filter bank from the 5-view modular stuff, but modern and with more stuff to make it compelling and I don't know, exciting. Let's put it this way. As a vocoder, again, as I said, I'm not a fan of vocoders, but the vocoder effect on synths, it's really cool. You got a new sound in this. So, will I get one for my studio? If I had money laying around and I didn't, well, I could spend as I wish, yes, for sure. Having this around to just mangle or do crazy stuff, I can really see it being here, and oh, I want to add these cool effects, or I wanted to mangle sounds in different ways. Yeah, I would. For the price point, I think it's a little bit steep. Competition in the market. Yes, you have some. You have other ear rack modules, which, in all fairness, I will say they're more expensive than this because they're just filter banks. They don't offer the vocoder side of things. They don't offer none of this. It's just a simple filter bank. Vocoders, yeah, I think you have Roland on the market, VT4, and the small IRA compact thing, which they're cool. Oh, the micro freak, it's also vocoder capable. But here you get a 3-in-1, so filter bank, vocoder, and a spectral processor, all in one pack, plus a sound source. So even 4? Yeah, maybe. Again, I want to thank you for your time and watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, if you like what I'm doing, if you wish to support me so that I can keep my channel going, like and subscribe, check my Patreon, check my affiliate links. If you want to buy something, use my affiliate link. You won't pay more for that, and you help me keeping afloat. Again, see you next time. Bye bye.